Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful evening here in Washington State. I wanted to come on here and do a little channel update, channel news, starting with the RC truck that Mike, my buddy, my brother, Mike Hawk, leave his information right here. YouTube and Instagram. Go give him a follow, give him a subscribe. He makes some killer videos. Anyways, my buddy Mike sent me this in December. Yeah, so this came as a kit. I had to assemble the entire thing, like rear diffs, front diff, drivetrain, suspension components, everything. Everything had to be built. I was really intimidated at first, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to be able to complete this project, but I did, with some perseverance. I have everything done, running gear, body, chassis, everything's done except the electronics. I'm running into some issues with the electronics, so that's sort of what's delaying this thing from being finished. But beyond that, it's pretty complete. Let me give you a quick look at the undercarriage, since I just showed you the body and the chassis. So this is what I'm talking about. All these steering linkage, panhard bars, chassis linkages right here. You can see it's got working shocks. Really cool. I don't have the front diff hooked up right now because I didn't mesh the gears correctly. So I've got to disassemble this and completely redo it. But I do have the rear diff hooked up. And I got these gears meshed quite well. You can see the drive shaft turning right there. So yeah, and of course this has got working suspension as well. Yeah, this thing is rad as hell, and it actually weighs quite a bit. All the metal components that went into it really accounts for a lot of the weight. That's all this rear drive shaft housing, rear diff. Obviously the motor is metal right there, and then the front diff. So I'd say this thing probably weighs a few pounds, 3 or 4 pounds at least. And I haven't even put the wheel weights in yet, so that's going to probably up it by another pound, pound and a half. So this thing will really stick to the ground. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update on this, and I also wanted to show Mike. Mike, if you're watching this on the 30th, happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a good one, and thank you so much for this. This has been a bit of a lifesaver over the past couple months when fishing has been slow to non-existent, and I've been stuck at home. So okay, beyond that, we are going to be reviewing 4 knives over the next few weeks. 3 CRKTs and 1 Kershaw. So I thought I'd give you guys a little sneak peek of those real quick before I hop off of here. So starting out with the Kershaw, we've got the Kershaw bare knuckle. Really sweet knife. It's patterned after a ZT. I didn't know that Kershaw and ZT were under the same umbrella, but they are. So that makes sense for this to look pretty similar to a couple of ZTs I've seen. It definitely takes some design cues from it. So yeah, after that we've got 3 CRKTs. Let's start out with the one I just dropped on the floor. This is the CRKT M16 03KS. Really smooth little dagger point blade. M16s are a staple in the CRKT lineup, and it's kind of a must-have if you're a knife collector, just to have some kind of M16 in your collection. Next is the CRKT Tuna. Something I've had my eyes on for a while, Lucas Burnley design. Really nice knife. Awesome colors. Can't wait to dig into this one. This one is it's a honey for sure. Lastly, we have the CRKT CEO. I know you guys have heard of this one. This thing is probably one of my new favorite blades. I love the scalpel shape to it. It runs on the IKBS ball bearing system as well, and it's just super minimalistic. Yeah, and it just flies out. You'd almost think it was assisted, but it's not, obviously. It just flies out with those ball bearings on there. And I expect a little blade wiggle. None. Impressed for $39.99. Okay, that is going to do it for this evening's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek into what's coming up on the channel and an update on the RC truck. So, thank you again to Mike, and happy birthday, brother. I hope you have a good one. If everything goes right, tomorrow morning I'll be going out fishing with Jake. Again, Bainbridge Bass Fishing. We're going to go out on the John boat and try to slay some trout and maybe tease up a bass or two, hopefully. We'll see. Okay guys, if you have any questions or comments on anything that you saw in the video, feel free to leave them below, and I will answer them, absolutely. Thanks again for the continued support. We are sitting currently at 85 subscribers. I'm hoping to make 100 in the next couple months. That would be awesome. Alright guys, that's going to do it. I will see you on the next one.